Hello everyone. In this video, let's see how to use the control statements in Java. The first program is check voting eligibility. The algorithm for this code is just to start the program and get the input, the age. And if the age is greater than 18 or equal to 18, they are eligible to vote. If they are less than 18, then it must print not eligible to vote. That's all. I have already done the code in Eclipse, and this is the code. Let me run it. It's asking the input to enter the age. I'm giving it as 19. It prints you are eligible to vote. I'm running it again and giving the age as 12. It is showing you are not eligible to vote. That's all about the first program. And the second one is to print first 10 prime numbers. The algorithm for this code is start it and initialize the count to 0. We are just initializing count to 0 and num as 2. And the loop must work till the 10 and check if it is a prime. Yeah, if it is a prime, then increment the count. If it is not prime, like if it is not, or even though, like it must increment the num and stop in the program. I have already done the code. Let me run this code. Yeah. The first thing is we are initializing the count as 0 and num as 2, and using the while loop it will work on this while loop till there is 10 prime numbers, till it achieves 10 prime numbers. And here the num increments for each and everything, for each and every loop. That's all about this program. Like, it prints all the prime numbers, all the first 10 prime numbers. Okay, let's move on to the next program. The next program is to print stars in a triangle. Like, this is the one we have to achieve like this. The algorithm for this code is like, first to start, then use a loop for rows 1 to 4. For each row, print the as many stars, move to the next line, stop. Maybe you could not understand from this. Let me show it in the code. This is the code. Let me run it. Yeah. The first thing is uh, public. We are just giving the class public static void main, and the program starts from here. First, in first loop, I'm giving the condition as 4, like it works on the loop for 4 times. And the second thing is it works on the loop and just in first time it just prints 1 star, and the second when this is executing for the second time, it increments to 2. And it's when this loop goes for fourth round, it will also increment to 4. Like, each and every loop this will be getting incremented. So for the first time it will just print a first star. For the second time it will print second star. Third time it prints third 3 stars, and fourth time it prints 4 stars. That's all about this program. Let's move on to the next program. We have achieved this output. The next program is grade calculation based on 5 subjects. We are just going to get the input of 5 subject marks and calculate the total and percentage, and assign the grade based on the percentage and display their grade. We are just going to calculate the grade by getting the input input as 5 subjects. Okay, let's go on to the code. This is the code. uh, Let me run it. Okay, first of all, let me explain the code and then just execute it. We are importing java util.scanner to get the input from the user. Starting the code. Just this is my URK number. Scanner SE is equal to new scanner. We are initializing a new scanner to get the input from the user. First, the total is initialized to 0, and initializing the subjects to physics, chemistry, biology, maths, and computer. And using for loop, subject it will get input. It will This for loop is used to get input for the 5 times and get it stored and gets add in the total too. Okay, and double percentage is equal to total divided by 5. Okay, if there is some uh, sort of things like in the decimal thing, we are just initializing it with double, and the character we are just initializing a grade. How is grade going to perform? If percentage is greater than 90, it will the grade is assigned to A. Else the grade is assigned to B if it is greater than 80. If it is greater than or equal to 70, it will the grade is assigned to C. If the percentage is greater than or equal to 60, the grade is assigned to D. The percentage is greater than or equal to 40, the grade is assigned to E. Otherwise, the grade is equal to F. That is fail. Now we have to print it. System.out.print percentage. This will print as it is in the output, and the percentage we have calculated will be printed here, and also the grade that we have calculated using these if conditions. Okay, let me run this. Let me give the input as first 90, the chemistry mark be 95, 90, 95, 90. We have the student's percentage is 92 percentage and the grade is A. That's all about this program. Let's move on to the next program. This is a menu driven number check. We are just going to check it as a bus number, even or odd, or positive or negative. Okay, the algorithm is first start, input a number and a choice, first a number and then a choice, and then we just using the choice, we are using switch cases to check whether it is a bus number or even or odd, positive or negative, and display the result too, and then stop executing. Bus number means it must end in 7 or divisible by 7. Let's move on to the code. Let me explain the code and then run this program. Uh, First starting public static void main, we are just get initializing the new scanner, getting the input a new number, and then also the choice we have to get input a new number. Like this is a line for getting the new number, and this will execute. This will run. This will be just print executing in the runtime, and it will ask for a choice. We can just give it as 1, 2, 3, these three choices. If it is of a using switch case, we can just compile it. Like if it is a case 1, it will check for a bus number. If it is a case 2, it will check for even or odd. If it is a case 3, it will check if it is a positive number, negative number, or a zero, invalid. Okay, let me run this code. It is asking for an input, enter a number. I'm giving it as 14. Check for a bus number. I'm just giving 1. It is a bus number. Okay, that's it. Let me run it again and giving the input as 12. Check for even or odd. 2. It's a even number. Let me run it again and give a number. Let it be 13. Let me check it as positive or negative. It is a positive number. Okay, that's all about the switch cases and control statements in Java. Thank you.